Hey guys, so I'm here today to film a collective haul for you. This is stuff that I've picked up throughout the month of January and I just haven't had time to do a haul yet, so here it is. Everything's drugstore except for two things that are MAC, so I'm going to start with the two MAC things. I picked up one thing from their Naturally collection. It is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Blonde. This is what it looks like. It has kind of like a dark rose gradient to a light pale pink color. So this is the darkest color and this is the lightest color, and then this is what they look like mixed together on this finger here. It's really, really pretty, kind of just a nice natural sheen color. It works, it's right here on my hand, I don't know if you guys can see it. It works as a nice neutral blush, and it also works as a great highlighter, which is perfect because it's multi-purpose. I wanted a Mineralized Skin Finish as a highlighter, and I'm very pink toned, so like a light pink. The lightest pink really works for me. And then I was gonna pick up the Redhead Mineralized Skin Finish, but it just didn't suit my skin tone. It wasn't something that I normally gravitate to, so I decided to pass on it. And then because I was being such a good person money-wise and not buying the other Mineralized Skin Finish, I kind of treated myself to a permanent eyeshadow I've been eyeing for a while. This is Sketch, and I have wanted this for so long. It's this beautiful burgundy color. It's so pretty. I just swatch it on my hand, it's right there. It's gorgeous. I'm in love with this color. And then everything else is drugstore. So I picked up a new mascara, which I'm in love with. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. I've used Voluminous before and I've used Voluminous Collagen before, but I've never tried this because I kind of felt like it was, Million Lashes is kind of like lengthening and separating, and I kind of want volume, but it looks so pretty. I'm wearing it now. It's gorgeous. I'm in love with this. Really great mascara. And then I picked up a Crazy Blush because, as you guys know, I love crazy blushes. This is a limited edition blush from Maybelline. I don't really know how I feel about limited edition collections from drugstores because they're not hyped or anything, so I feel like they're kind of pointless because they just put out great products and then discontinue them. It's stupid. This is called Ravishing Rouge. I saw it on Sarabelle93X's video. She loves crazy blush and so do I, so I had to pick it up. It's kind of a crazy blush. This is what it looks like swatched. So it is just as terrifying in the pan as it is on your hand. If I swatch it out, it still looks a little crazy. It kind of takes a little bit of work. Like, that's what it looks like there blended out, and even that's a little crazy for cheeks for someone so pale as me. This would look beautiful on someone with dark skin. But yeah, if I buff it out, it looks gorgeous. And then I went to Walmart and I saw the Revlon Color 24-Hour Color Tattoo, or Eye Tattoos. No Color Tattoos by Eye Studio by, did I just say Revlon? I meant Maybelline. It's definitely Maybelline. I picked up two colors first. They were on sale for $6, which is great for a drugstore in Canada. Usually our drugstore stuff is a lot more expensive. I know I've seen them as high as $10.99. The first color I picked up is Tough as Taupe, which is a matte color, which is interesting to find in a drugstore because especially in a cream eyeshadow, a matte color is usually impossible to find. I swatched it there and that's what it looks like. It's just a gorgeous matte dark taupe color. I'd say a medium taupe color, I guess. It's really pretty, really pigmented. And the other color I picked up is called Pomegranate Punk. This is what it looks like. So gorgeous. I feel like this is like Sketch in cream eyeshadow form. Like there they are next to each other. That's Sketch. That's Pomegranate Punk and that's Sketch. They're very similar. Sketch, they both kind of have gold and shimmer in them, but like so beautiful. I wore this all over my lid with Sketch in the crease the other day and it looked so pretty. I'm in love with that color. And then because I loved them so much, I went back and I picked up another one. This one is an Edgy Emerald and I wore it the other day and it was so pretty. I don't know where to swatch it. Okay, I kind of swatched it up here on my hand. It's just a gorgeous emerald color. These go on really pigmented. They're very buildable. They do not crease. I've worn these two with bases underneath them, Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and they lasted forever. I wore this one yesterday with nothing underneath it. I just wore it all over my lid and kind of winged out and then wore a winged liner and it looked so gorgeous by itself. I didn't set it with a powder. I didn't set either of these two with powder and they lasted really well on their own. This one had minimal creasing on the inner corner, but that might not be for everybody. I have really I don't know if they're oily lids, but I have lids that easily crease. Like MAC Paint Pot creases on me on its own and doesn't crease on everybody else. So I would still highly recommend these. If I just throw Too Faced shadow insurance underneath them, they work beautifully. I really, really love these, and they come in great colors. I do wish they came in some like more neutral colors. Like they have a frosty white, but that's too like vibrant and white for me. If they had like a, maybe something like Bear Study, like a champagne-y color, that'd be really nice, because they are $6, which is a great price. So I got pretty much 3 of these for the price of 1 MAC Paint Pot, which is great. So then I went drugstore foundation crazy. I picked up 3 new drugstore foundations, and I don't know why. Because I'm nuts, probably. Because I've really been looking to try them out, and there's 2 I've been kind of eyeing for a while, and you know, you get your Christmas bonus and stuff in January, so I picked up 2 that I was looking at. They are a little pricier for drugstore foundations, but still like nothing compared to my NARS and my Laura Mercier, so like worth it to bite the bullet. The first one I picked up is the Revlon Color Stay. This is in normal to dry skin in the color 110 Ivory. That's what I'm wearing on my face today, and I actually really like it. I wasn't sure how I felt about it before, but I used it with my F80 from Sigma today, my flat top kabuki. This one, and it buffed in the foundation really, really well. It was very buildable. It is something that I would say this isn't like a quick, easy foundation to use. Like my Laura Mercier is easier to use because I can just put it on my fingers, spread it all over my face, and go. This is hard to apply with a stippling brush or with some other brushes or with your fingers because it dries really quickly and you really have to work in small areas, which I don't personally like to do, but I do like the finish. I think it gives me a nice full coverage finish, and it looks great with my F80, so like it was worth it. I got this for, I'm gonna say $16.94, but I've seen it as high as $18.99. No, I got this for $14.99, and I've seen it as high as $18.99 here in Canada. So Walmart's a good place to get your foundations and stuff in Canada because they always have great deals. And then the next foundation I was eyeing was the L'Oreal Paris Magic Smooth Souffle Foundation. It comes in this really, really nice container. I love the container. It's made of glass, I think, and it's a nice heavy container. It feels very high-end. And this is what it looks like in the container. When you touch it, it feels very reminiscent. When you rub it on your skin, it feels very reminiscent of a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It has a lot of silicone in it like that primer, so it definitely feels like that on your skin, a very, very silky, smooth finish. I've only worn this one twice. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not in love with it, but I haven't played with it enough to figure out how I like to wear it. I say this is medium coverage. I wouldn't say medium to full, I'd say just medium coverage, and sometimes right now my skin's a little crazy, so Revlon Color Stay is working better for me because it's full coverage, but I do love the texture of this foundation, and I'm looking forward to playing around with it. And then the next thing I got, just because I couldn't say no to it, this is the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Foundation. I've heard both good and bad things about this. I heard Stacey Brennan said it sucked, lots of people said it sucks. Beauty Broadcast, Emily Noel said it was good, like a dupe for the Smashbox Photo, the other Photo Ready. And I got the 2 other foundations I got were kind of matte, and this one's kind of more shimmery, so I decided to try it out. I haven't tried it out yet. I got it in the color 020 Shell because the first color was more yellow toned, I think, because the issue with this is, at least with the Revlon Color Stay, I can see the packaging, I can see the actual liquid inside, but these are just like stickers they put on the outside, so I don't know if it's actually reminiscent of what's inside or not, which I kind of don't like with these spray foundations, especially when you're at drugstore and there's no testers. It's really irritating. This is $16.94, and actually so was this. These were both $16.99, I believe, but I have seen them both as high as $18.99, so again, I hit up Walmart for these, which was a good deal. I will probably post a review on these 2 foundations because Color Stay's been done, been there, done that. If I love it, I'll put it in my favorites. If not, you'll never hear of it again, whatever. But these ones are new, and I might try to play around with them and maybe do a review and see how I feel about them. So that's my haul for January. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!